Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, April 14th, 2015. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 183. I'm a little late getting to record this, so I'm going to talk as fast as I can because I need to get some sleep because I have work tonight. So let's get going. First off, my Handbrake Cowl I showed you last week is now 100% complete. And here it is. Ta-da! Really nice pattern. I'll try and show you here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful pattern? Really pretty. So really quick, really easy, really simple. The only thing this needs to have done now is to have it washed and dried and it'll be ready to wear. I don't worry about blocking because I'm the type that I just like the wash and wear, and this is done using Erin Simply Soft. The color is light country blue. It's a nice acrylic soft yarn that can just be thrown in, washed and dried, and be ready to go. So you will be seeing that hopefully around my neck next week if it's not too hot. It's a bit warm today, so we're not going to go there. But it is a pay-for pattern on Ravelry. It's the pattern that is created by Kay and Dan Jones of the Bakery Bears. It costs £1 or $1.53, $1.54, something like that, US dollars. And all the proceeds from the sale of the pattern will go towards cancer research. So even if you're a beginning knitter, it's a really simple pattern. Give it a go. So the next thing I have to share with you is another pattern created by Kay Jones. This is called the Messilina Shawl. I hope I said that right. Really nice pattern, absolutely beautiful. It's actually done in DK weight yarn. I'm not familiar with that. It's not really a term we use here in the US. So when I talked to Erin about it before, she said it's kind of maybe a little heavier than a sport weight yarn. I just said to heck with it. I'm going to go with a good old nice skein of yarn that I found floating around the house. Actually 2 skeins. Erin Simply Soft. And this is soft pink. Absolutely beautiful. It's actually showing up pinker on here than it is. It's a really, really light pink. So here it is so far. I cast this on, I do believe, last Thursday. So turning out really well. I love the cables and the twisted stitches that run down the center here. So really neat. Really cool. Another really simple pattern. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it's finished. And it isn't really heavy. And the one thing I have to say I like about Erin Simply Soft is it's got a really nice light drape to it. So you'll be seeing that. The next thing I have to share with you, I was wondering what I was going to do with all these little minis I have. And I didn't really want to do the beekeeper quilt. I didn't really want to do the mitered corner. I wanted to do a scarf of some sort. And on my Facebook page the other day, a scarf pattern popped up that's called the ZickZack Scarf. And all it is it's like a ripple scarf pattern. I thought it was really cool. I said, I'm going to go ahead, try that. It does use the sock weight yarn, which is good. So all these cute little mini skeins will now be incorporated into a scarf. I've only just begun. I got 2 rows completed so far. It uses the sock weight yarn. It uses a 2.5 needle size. Unfortunately, I have to use this big old long needle because I don't have 2.5 and anything smaller, but that's okay. I will be looking into purchasing a 2.5 needle specifically for this because this is something that's going to be on the needles for the entire year. So if I need the needles for something else, it'll have to be sitting on a piece of scrap yarn. But that got started this morning. So you'll be seeing progress on that over time. And I'm going to go through starting from January through February through March, so on up the line. So you'll be seeing that. And because they come in these little hanks like this, I needed to be able to wind them into a ball, which I did on my ball winder, worked out fine, but makes these little tiny cakes of yarn. And I said, if I put that in a project bag, what's going to happen? I'm going to go to reach in, pull my needles out, I'm going to be in a bed of knots. Didn't want to deal with that. So real quick this morning, and this is what stopped me from getting, going here on my video, I made this. It's just this, hold on, here we go again. There we go. My light just after like 5 minutes here. So I made this. It is a mini cake holder, mini cake pouch. So I can put the little mini skein in here. It comes right out the top here. I don't have to worry about this little cake getting all knotted up in the bag. And it's cool because I can put this on my wrist and I can work and just pull the yarn right out. So it only took me probably about a half hour to figure out how big I wanted it, you know, how tall I wanted it. So there it is. Really cute, very simple, nothing to it, and I don't have to worry about knots showing up. And I am talking fast and croaking. Oh well. It is what it is, right? So those are the 4 things I have to share with you as far as what I've done, what I'm working on, what I'm starting on. I do need to get my other tadpole sock cast on and completed. And look for another pattern to cast on for another pair of socks. Like I said, I was hoping 2 pairs of socks a month. It's a loose ballpark of what I'm going to do. Probably won't happen because I'm getting sidetracked with everything else. But I'll be casting those on pretty soon because I have a lot of sock yarn that is waiting to be turned into socks. The only other thing I have to share, I do have progress on my sweater. I didn't bring it out with me. I thought about it after I started recording, but I said, you know what? Still, the only problem I'm having is I'm getting to the point where I have so many stitches on the needle, it's kind of hard to work because my cable is only so long. And yeah, so it's a kind of tight fit with all the stitches that are on there. Once I break it down and I separate the sleeve stitches out, it'll be a lot easier, but until then. So the only other thing I have to share with you, I got a really neat package in the mail. I placed an order with Miss Erin, or Gimme Yarn 418, in her Etsy shop, and I got this. Woohoo! It's not pink right there. That's actually the pattern to the what do you call it, shawl I'm working on. So here we go again. So it's a really cute little project bag. It's called Hey You. It's not a little project bag. This thing is quite the good size bag there. It's kind of hard to show you the whole thing because let's just put it this way. That is half the size of the bag. So really cute. It says Hey You with a little sheep standing on his head. Really cool. I think he's really cute. And I also purchased 2 of these little Notion bags. This one has really cute little elephants all over it, and it is lined with this really neat polka dot fabric that matches some of my elephants on the outside. And it also has little hooky things so you can clip it onto something. And you know, I want to use it for a Notion bag. I like mine, so I actually put mine right inside it. So really good size. They fit really well. I purchased one for my daughter as well. It has Doctor Who's and little Doctor Who monsters on it. But it's up in her room. I didn't feel like chasing it down. So I'll try and grab that and show it to you next week. And I will put a link in the description. Go to her Etsy shop. She makes absolutely wonderful bags. She has a special little promotion thing going on this month. I'll link to the video to that so you can go watch that as well. But yeah, go, you know, it's 10% off with a coupon code that she has because her birthday is coming up. So I will say happy birthday, Miss Erin. We also have Miss Ofen Jen has a birthday coming up this month as well. But I'm not going to wish her a happy birthday yet because her birthday is later in the month. So yeah, I will link in the description patterns and videos and whatever else. So before this gets any longer, I'm going to call it quits. This 2 weeks in a row now, I have actually been able to sit down and watch everybody's videos and comment on everyone's videos. So 2 thumbs up there. Hope to do it again. You probably won't see this uploaded until this evening, so most of you will see it tomorrow morning. But it is what it is. So that being said, I do look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. I gotta go get some sleep. I got work tonight. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!